Day 5 up the dirt track with Pardo. Bit sore this morning actually. 4 days in a row of 10Ks. The body's a bit slow to get started, but now I've warmed up and the temple's all ready to go and at a pretty good pace. Weather's changed a bit in Ballarat today. It's gone wet. Rain on me. So once the rain started, the old dirt track has changed condition. Once it was a dry route, it's now gone to a wet route. So it's tested the agility out a little bit. I've been slipping and sliding a bit over the dirt track. So next time it rains, I'll make sure I put the long stops on, as a good footballer always did in the wet weather, and to make sure I've got sturdy feet. Some good music today. Bit of One Direction, followed by a bit of Kiss back in the 80s. Really enjoying that. Tell you what I've also enjoyed today. I've had a lot of two-finger waves. You city people won't know what that means. The country people, when they drive past, they give you 2 fingers up on the steering wheel, just to say g'day. Good country hospitality. I must admit though, I did get one of those, and I recognise the fella as an ex-Rebels dad. I might have cut his kid. His kid may have been too slow, too fat, couldn't kick, but I cut him. So next time the old bloke drives past me, I'll probably throw a rock at him. Just want to get back to yesterday. Had a question, what's jock rot? Well, jock rot, as I said, it was rampant in the 1990s at the Dandenong Footy Club. The jock rot is a sort of a fungal bacteria that likes to live just down near the Brussels sprouts in the groin area. It's transmitted by, well, I actually first thought it was transmitted from Vanessa the Undresser from the Tunnel nightclub. But then I got round to a few other boys. I thought, no, it wasn't Vanessa. It was basically the sharing of towels at the footy club. Those little bit of fungi, not mushrooms, fungi, jumped on the towel, and once you gave yourself a bit of a dry, she found the warmest and wettest place on the body, which is between the plums. And then they had a bit of a party, which is not too good. Rant for the day. I bought myself a couple of months ago an Apple smartwatch. They are very smart because it tells me how many hours I've had a sleep, had a snooze for. But one thing I'm getting annoyed with, it's sort of taking the piss out of me a little bit. Now I'm a bit stressed about it not working. The anxiety levels are up fairly high. So when I walk out the door in the morning, it tells me you've got 14 minutes to go to work, Phil. Shit, it's that smart, it should know I'm not going to work at the moment. The other thing it does, it tells me to breathe. When I'm stressed, it tells me to breathe. Piss off, Apple Watch. I don't need you to tell me how bad I'm going at the moment and how I need to breathe or if I'm not going to work. Rant over. Good to catch up with a few people on the road again today. Enjoying catching up with people, even over Zoom. Enjoying that as well with the players. Enjoy your day, look after yourself and stay healthy.